Okay, so all week I've been dying to take a shit. And not just a bullshit shit, like a little shit. I've been dying to take a big, huge shit. Like, I want to take a shit so big that when I take the shit, it comes out of my ass like a big tube of shit, like a kielbasa size. Not like a hot dog or a wiener or anything small. I want it to be fucking huge, just coming out of my ass. Like, I want it to take a shit so fucking big that it clogs the toilet. Like, it's so big that it won't go down and I have to take the plunger and chop it up so it goes down into the toilet. I want to take a shit so big that when I take the shit, I want it to feel like I lost like 5 pounds. That I want my pants to feel better, you know? But all week, I'm not doing that. All week, I'm taking like these little fucking carrot-sized shits, right? I'm taking shits that, it's like after I shit, I still feel like I got to shit. You know what I mean? It's like you take a shit, and you're like, okay, I took a shit, and then 2 minutes later, it's like, you know what? I feel like I got to shit. I still got to shit, right? So, like I said, I'm dying to take a big shit, and it's fucking annoying because sometimes if you take a nice big shit, then you're just life is grand. You feel good about everything, right? You feel better, right? It's like this stuff where you just can't get it to happen. It's like you feel all week you're feeling clogged. Your head is clouded. You know, you're just like, what the hell is going on? And the weird thing is like the shits I'm taking, they're all like mushy. Like I said, they're carrot size and they're mushy. And mushy shits are like the most fucking annoying shits in the world, right? You take a mushy shit, and what happens is you spend like a half an hour wiping your ass, trying to make sure your asshole's clean. I like my asshole to be clean. I don't want like shit stains or skid marks on my underwear. So here I am in the bathroom. I take one of my bullshit shits. It comes out like one little clump, and then I'm there like just like looking at my feet with my pants down, right? So it's like, and then I spend like a half an hour just wiping my ass. And then everybody's waiting for me. What are you doing in there, shit? And I'm like, no, basically I'm just wiping my ass. I've been wiping my ass for like 5 minutes. And I always wind up using like 20 sheets of toilet paper, just this big-ass wad, which clogs the toilet. And the other annoying thing about a mushy shit, if you take a mushy shit, right, it always leaves that disgusting mark on the inside of the toilet, so everybody knows that you took a shit, and you're like, God damn it, you have to, like, wipe it or try and clean it. Like, you flush it 3 times, and that still doesn't clean it, you know, So it's like everybody knows what's going on. It's like, oh, he took a shit and he didn't clean it. He's fucking disgusting, you know. So but that's really what's going on for me. I'm just dying to take a shit, and I'm hoping that in the next couple of days I'll just be done, because I'm telling you, I swear right now, a few minutes ago, about a half an hour ago, I took a shit, right? And I swear to God, I feel like I got to shit again, and it's like, it's fucking annoying as hell. So that's where I'm at. I'm dying to take just a nice big huge shit, and not the mushy shit, like I said, the big satisfying shit where I'm like, you know, like an almost orgasmic shit, right? Because if I can do that, then yeah, I'll be happy. And I don't want it to be, like I said, the mushy, because if you're taking the mushy shit, what happens is, all of a sudden, you're just wiping your asshole for a half an hour, and you're running through toilet paper. You're like, why am I using so much toilet paper? You're like, your wife comes and she goes, I just bought toilet paper. What's going on with all the toilet paper? How could you use that much toilet paper, you know? You're like supporting... like whatever the toilet paper companies. It's like, what do you got stock in the toilet paper companies? That's how much I use. I go through like a roll with this mushy stuff, and my ass never looks clean. I'm like, I wipe. Okay, got to be clean now. It's getting lighter. It's lighter shit, you know, because I don't want this stuff on my underwear. I don't want it on my pants. I don't want my ass to stink. Like I don't want my ass right, and I'll wipe, and it'll get lighter, and I'll go, okay, got it, but then I'll just go, okay, let me wipe it a little more, and then another clump. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I want to take a huge fucking shit.